Greetings, Keishlings. Keishan Prime here with my live reaction, My Hero Academia, Chapter 258. Don't know what the title is just yet. Oh, what is that character's name? It's one of the sidekicks for Endeavor. I like her. I really wish I knew her name better. But you've got all the intern boys, our little monster trio going along with her, not really expressing what her power is. Because she looks like she's just straight up flying. And there's no propulsion coming out of her feet, out of her back. Is her head just like helium or something and she can float? I don't know. But whatever. Oh, the title is called Friends. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, damn thing don't want to work today. There we go. Okay. What's up, Twice? Okay, we got Hawks. Turning back the clock 2 months. Oh. Okay. Help! Oh, Red's here too. 1 week has passed since the hint. Ah, yes, the hospital. Oh, and then it immediately says in the next panel. Lovely. About the hospital. And Twice is like, get over here. I think he's with some reporters or something, it looks like. What should I say our mission statement is? Spinner and Compress have been in meetings for days. Gran and Dobby can't be bothered. And Toga's cute as ever, so you gotta help me out, Prof. Prof? What, professional maybe? I don't really know. Many in this regiment are harboring doubts. You may be a figurehead who was simply handed your position, but we ought to hear the mission statement from our own lips. So I was like, gotta take a dump. Oh God, no. I would not say that. Restroom, but no. Now I'm here, so help. And Hawks is laughing at him. You do a good impression of, Sanctum? What? He's the longest serving member of the Liberation Army. Sanctum? What? I don't know who that is. I don't think we've ever heard that name before. The Paranormal Liberation Front is split into 2 regiments. The League members and former MLA. Okay. Commanders lead the regiment most suited to them. Okay, and we see that panel and stuff from when they did like that big, like we are the Paranormal Liberation Front. In a single month's time, Hawks memorized how the members are all organized. Okay, dude with glasses. The 3 most capable members of each regiment serve as advisors to the lieutenants. Okay, so you got dude with glasses and a big chin mustache. You got this dude with no eyes and an aviator helmet of some sort. And this kindly old woman. They're all under Twice. Vanguard Action Tactics Regiment Black. Then you've got this dude who has... I don't know what they're called. But I like those hats. Looks like him. I don't know who. Wait, there's 2 on both of these panels. And then they're like, oh, of course, Dobby is with the ice guy. What was his name again? It was like Jatine or something. With sole exceptions, these advisors are in charge of bases throughout the country. Vanguard Action Guerrilla Warfare Regiment Violet. More like violent, am I right? But yeah, I mean, that one dude who has the hat definitely looks like he's violent. And this dude what the hell is up with that face mask? But yeah, they all look like ruffians, led by Dobby. And then Toga's here with her. Got a couple pretty boys there. R2-D2's cousin. There's that slip and slide dude, and I can't tell who they are. Oh, and then you've got what's his name? The feel good guy. Let's see, Vanguard Action Intelligence Regiment, Carmine. And then you've got. Does that lady have a face, or is that even a lady? I can't tell. Yeah, there's like some weird looking characters in here. Oh, and this one's actually headed. Okay, so you've got like some of them are headed up by a couple different people. Okay, so chances are like the whole thing with like Twice is by himself because I mean he can make all the duplicates he wants, but then you have Dobby and Jatine, I think, like they're heading the guerrilla warfare. Okay, and then Dobby and Feelgood, I remember his name, their intelligence, and then for what was it, Action Support Regiment, you've got Compression, and there's just too many characters in the series. I can't remember their names. Why can't I remember your name? Wait, it almost hit me. Spinner. Yeah, there we go. Given their responsibilities at the bases, they didn't participate in the revival party in Daika City, but their abilities surpassed those of the average hero. And they're brown. Some of these colors. Is there a reason for some of these colors? Because I would think guerrilla warfare might be black, because like they're taking it to you kind of deal, and black is usually associated more with, like because of the guerrilla warfare, maybe like kind of hit and run tactics, and then mixed with like black ops, which is kind of what they're doing. So, but more with a combative nature. I don't know, but I feel like Violet doesn't work with them. And what is Carmine? Is that like is it like Carmel, which is like a yellowish brown? Which, and if they make the first move, we lose. Hey, what does that say? There's like the tiniest little thing. Yeah, something, huh? Okay. Despite the constant surveillance limiting his actions, Hawks was able to learn about the members without drawing suspicion, thanks to the interpersonal skills drilled into him from a young age by the Safety Commission, and what he observed. Okay, he was animosity and resentment towards the current system. Okay, so he's just playing on everybody at this point. Okay. Individual freedom should reign supreme. We're going to destroy the status quo. Something like that, yeah? Oh, also a word or two about loyalty to Redestro. Why Redestro? Huh? Twice is picking up on that too. Since it's him and his bloodline that managed to unite all these people. If I ain't feeling it, I ain't saying it. So I just gotta sing the guy's praises. Awesome. Thanks a bunch. Okay, so Twice is now off. No problem. There is one more specific goal. Bringing down the status quo. Oh, and it's represented by All Might. No. Means annihilating all heroes. Which actually possibly happened in the last chapter, because like it left off with the doctor going into the hospital, and then it was like nobody is around, or all the heroes are gone anyway. So I'm guessing that's what this is leading to, that moment, because it is a month prior. They plan to attack all major cities at once throughout the nation. How many people do they have? Was society brought to a lawless standstill? Redestro and the Hearts and Mont. Wait, is this a double page? Because Redestro's face was half cut off. So yeah, but I'll just read it as such. Let's see. The Hearts and Mind Party will storm the political world. Okay, so you've got crap. I hate that I can't remember any of these characters' names. But you got Redestro, and then you got the politician. So yeah, that makes sense that they would probably be dealing with that more. They will redistribute weapons and Extol? The Extol? I know I've heard that word before, but I don't know. The virtues of self-defense, calling it true freedom. Just as when laws lost their meaning following the advent of the exceptional, these people will throw the world into chaos and enthrone Shigaraki atop the rubble. The second coming of All for One. I mean, he presumably has the powers at this point, or maybe not at this exact moment that this flashback's happening, but when we last saw him and he was like, you know, screaming and, you know, oh, you're doing stellar work, man. I knew you were a swell guy. It's thanks to you. Twice you are so gullible. Right back at you. That the pieces are in place. Jin Budai Gawara. His name just too many syllables, man. Alrighty, now we go back to one page because it looks like we're not dealing with double spreads. When I heard that you conquered your trauma, behave right, oh mine. Or hand o' mine. Oh wait, he's still kind of freaking out. A chill ran down my spine. Yeah, I mean, he is super dangerous. He can create an army. Because of that moment, you went from being just another 2-bit villain to the assets we thought to fear. Excuse me. The assets we thought to fear most. The Nomu. And they all look like the high-end Nomu. So, which none of them really look like that. So that's just showing that Hawks probably hasn't been shown any of that, which makes a perfect sense. I know that you're a good-natured guy. I mean, he's not the worst. I mean, if he got proper therapy, I could definitely see Twice being a hero. I mean, like, he could just, like, duplicate himself. It's like, oh god, there's a building falling. Okay, save all the people. 1 through 6. It's like, then you've got, or no, 2 through 6. And then it's like, okay. Then, like, 7 through 12. It's like, administer first aid to everyone in the area. You know, like, he could do this. And it's like, okay. And now, like, say, 13 through 20, administer like emotional like therapy, you know, like, you know, kind of boost the morale of people who have been in a traumatic situation and stuff. Like, he could do it all by himself. So, like, he would be like perfect. For a hero, you sure know a lot about the Liberation Army. Why is that? Because I empathize with your cause. And then there's like, what? Oh, that's on that board that he's writing on. The world I once admired and dreamt of joining, and he's thinking of Endeavor, turned to be a birdcage locking me up. That actually works very well in his favor. I want to fly free. A cage isn't where I belong. I'm starting to wonder, is he actually tricking these people, or is he actually empathizing with them? He plays it too smooth, I swear. And plus this whole, like, layered of, like, deception doesn't really help me keep that in order either. God, I wish they'd stop spying on you and let you meet Shigaraki. Wait, what? You. I wonder why I haven't gotten to meet him yet. He's powering up in some mountain near Kyoto. You're just telling him that Twice, you idiot. It's gonna take 4 months. That's off the record, yeah? I know Mr. Long Black Hair is listening, but whatever, it's fine. What? That's not a good thing, Twice. I mean, you're working yourself to the bone for us already. I get how you feel. Hey, Hawks. And now we're back where they were talking about the, like, that speech kind of deal. The mission statement, that's it. Anyone who helps his friends can't be all bad. And since I know you're good-natured, let's fly together, or free together. Oh, that's nice. It's horrible what it implies. Oh, it's All Might's statue. Ready to try your best at first year die? Wait. Oh, he has an Endeavor action figure or something. Wait, is that... No, it can't be. I want to say that that was a kid that Hawks interacted with at some point that like was also a fan of Endeavor. Mm-hmm. He says, "Oh, it's a double spread." Because I saw like what's his name, like the Lock Hero. Like I saw him cut off. Oh God, it's just like the procession of heroes. Like what the hell is going on? This ain't good. This ain't good at all. Um, let's see. Spring break's almost over, huh? You're going on a trip for our work study. Oh, you're right. Okay, so we're in spring now. You girls too, for real? Same here. Okay, so there is a work trip going on. Or work study trip. We've also got a trip planned for that day, huh? What's up with that? Hang on, us too. Me too. Okay. So now we see the Firehead girl, Hothead. I'm just gonna call her Hothead because that's what she is. They're heroes in those. There are heroes in those foothills. We're gonna back them up and help evacuate the city. Okay, so this is happening when all the attacks are occurring, right? Because we see... It's hard to tell sometimes if those are new gloves on Deku or they're like his version 2 gloves. I can't tell. Wait. No, I don't think they have the new upgrade. Like a few, it's probably been more than a month back, we saw like a full color spread of like some new outfits for at least some of the characters. And not to toot my own horn, toot toot, I kind of predicted one of Bakugo's things. It was like, I forget how far, it was like back in June. So that was months before we saw it. He has like a Gatling gun Grenader bracer now. But I don't know if that's actually going to be the thing. But Araka looked exactly the same as she does in the present day. So they're going to get those upgrades eventually. But, so basically this work study is saving or evacuating the city. And you have like all of Class 1A. Looks like maybe a few from Class 1 or 1B as well, but it's hard to say. Like I think that's manga back there. So there's probably more people behind them. It's just you can only draw so many. One panel, presumably. But they're obviously focusing on Deku and whatnot, so that I guess makes sense. But yeah, this it's like all out war now. That ain't good. Oh, I hope they can evacuate the city before it becomes too much of a problem. Presumably they do, which maybe that's what happened. Like they pull in all of these heroes and stuff to evacuate like a single city, and then that's the same city that occurred in, where there was no more heroes, is also the same. You know, like they grabbed in all like the sidekicks and everything, and then that just happened to be the same city that what's his name, the doctor. So yeah, like it just so happened that maybe that's the reason, or it's due to the evacuation. But we saw like nurses, I think, and I think patients as well. But I could be thinking that when he was walking down the hallway. So it's hard to say, but interesting. This. I hate series that just kind of jump around time wise. It really doesn't help me unify the timeline in my head. But I think I might be right in my assumption. Let me know what you think. But yeah, not a whole lot happened other than we're just kind of seeing where things are probably going to go. This work study presumably is the same or that's going on in this previous month. I don't know. It's really hard to say. I don't know. I'm just getting confused with this timeline. I hate like all these 1 week ago, 1 month ago, blah blah blah, and it's like, come on. I can half the time remember everything that goes on normally. I don't need to know a timeline as well. One Punch does that badly too, with all the fights and stuff going on. Well, whatever. I try not to complain too much. But anyway, so yeah, if you can straighten this out so my head doesn't explode from the strain of trying to figure it out myself, please let me know. But yeah, not too bad of a chapter, just not a whole lot is happening, but it's really a good setup chapter for things. So yeah, heroes versus villains, it looks like, on a large scale, possibly. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you thought of the chapter. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out all my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. I stream on Twitch. I'll tweet it out live, so follow on my social medias to stay in the loop. And I'm part of a couple podcasts, the One Punch podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, and the weekly manga podcast that I co-host with Groover, so check out their channels. And yeah, anyway, as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Keyshlings, Big Time War is coming on!